Silvita.
How are you?
Good, good. And you?
Fine. You are I'm the first one that arrived to the class. Oh,
Yes. You are the first one today.
yes, just for today.
Mr. Edwin.
Hello, teacher. Hello,
How are
Silvia and everyone.
you?
I'm good. Thank you. How are
Excellent.
you?
I'm good.
You are
I'm
happy.
happy.
You look happy. Yeah.
I'm always happy. Look at
Yeah.
Ronald con sus cachuchas chivas. What's
Oh,
up,
yes,
Ronald?
I have only two.
Only two?
Yeah.
No, hombre, I've seen like 20.
two of the same
No.
color, maybe.
Yeah.
Maria Jose, are you still eating?
No, hello, how are you?
I'm good. And you?
Good too. Good to
Okay.
see you and listen again.
Thank you. Same to you. It's good to hear you guys and see that you are all in the same place. Ronald with his orchid, Silvita with her bottle of water, Edwin with his background cuadro
Garrafón.
ahí. Ajá,
It's
Silvita
the
con su
players.
garrafón. And then Majito con su elefante,
With her elephant.
with her elephant. Everybody is in the same place.
Yeah.
Let's see Roxana. Roxana is changing location every time. Sometimes she's in the living room, sometimes she's in the room. Let's see. Hector Sandbox.
Hello, teacher.
Hector Sandboxes.
Sandboxes. What is sandboxes?
You know how you call a box of sand?
Yeah.
Un arenal.
Oh.
So you're sandboxes.
Yeah.
Roxana.
Teacher.
Hi, Roxy.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. And you?
Trying to be better.
Oh. All right. And you are in the living room, right, Roxanne?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Jorgito?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Nice to see you. All of us.
Thank you.
All of them.
Thank you. It's nice to see you too.
Thank you.
It's nice to see everybody. Hasta Héctor, pues. Ah. What's up? What did you do for the vacations? Where did you go? Did you meet any new places? Did you travel?
I went to the beach.
You did?
Yeah, in La Unión.
Oh my
It's
God.
too alone.
That's a long trip.
Yeah, 3 hours, but I have family there.
You have family in La Unión?
Yeah.
Where do you go exactly?
Pasaquina and El Sauce.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the beach is closed?
It's Las Tunas.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah, but anyone is there. Just my family and I.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nice. And the beach right there is very nice, right?
Yeah. Clean, very clean.
Yeah, that's awesome. Ah, I feel envy. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Angela.
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. That's a nice shirt you're wearing. That pink color is nice.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Georgina, are you having dinner?
No, I'm not. Hello, teacher. How are you?
Hi, Georgina. I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine.
Excellent.
I'm happy to see you again.
Ooh, I'm happy to see you too. And I'm happy to see that little princess there.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, dear. Hi.
Uh-huh. Good to see you. What about you, Karina? Why are you hiding?
Hi, teacher.
Hi. Why are you hiding
Sorry.
from us?
Sorry, because I'm on road right now. I'm
Oh,
in a
you're on.
terrible traffic
Oh, no. Where is the traffic?
in Ilopango.
Ilopango.
Yeah, but
Ilopanic.
I think in yes, I think in a few minutes, I'm getting home.
Did I tell you I'm originally from Ilopango?
Sorry, I don't listen.
Oh, no, I was telling everybody that I am originally from Ilopango. I was
Okay.
born there and I lived there for a long time. 30 years of my life. No me dan las cuentas si dijimos que tenía 28, ¿va?
Now, teacher.
All right. Hey, Martin, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, Martin. Everything okay?
Everything okay?
Excellent. All right. Angela, what did you do for your vacations?
Well, teacher, I was busy. I did a lot of things in my house. I cleaned my room. I did,
Wow.
yeah, I did a lot of things. I went to the market with my mom to buy things to our house, for example, like food, right? And what else? I cleaned my room. I select a lot of clothes that I had. It was old clothes, and I put it in my kitchen because my mom using there. I don't know why. Yeah, and what else? Yeah, just that. Yeah, it was good. It was good, and I think we needed that vacation those days.
Nice. How many days did you have? How many days of
Well,
vacations?
I had around, let me see, Friday, around 5 days, account weekend.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's nice.
it was really good. Yeah.
Nice. That's why you look so happy.
No, I'm not, I'm always happy. Just, I think it's the blouse color or color blouse. Yeah,
The
I don't
color,
know.
the color of the blouse. Yeah, it may be.
Yeah, I
But you
think
do
could
look
be.
happy.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. David, welcome to the class. How are you, my friend?
I'm great. And you, teacher?
I'm doing good. Hey, listen, I have an idea. What if we all make a cluster?
Well,
We are more than 10.
It's okay. We need to get together and do something, to talk in English, right? To practice.
Eat carnitas
That's a good idea.
of the teacher.
Eat some carnitas cooked by the teacher.
Carnitas, Don Eddie.
Ajá, we can do that. Vamos a ir haciendo la rifa de 10 en 10.
We can make two different clusters.
2 clusters?
Yeah.
No, but I have to be in both.
2 tables.
Right, 2 tables. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. So, let me see.
Teacher,
Melvin. Oh, yes, Majito.
sorry, Roxana told you on WhatsApp that she had a problem with his network.
With her. Oh, yeah, I read the message that she's having problems with the internet,
Okay.
but she's already back. There she is. All worried. Don't worry, Roxanne. Hey, welcome to the class, Josh.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. Hey, nice headsets.
Yes, it are my son headset because I am lost my own headset. Sorry.
You lost them?
Yes,
Oh, no.
but
Hey.
maybe are in some place.
Oh, you'll find them, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Melvin, how are you?
Good evening, teacher. Fine, thank you.
All right. What did you do? Did you have any vacation days?
No, I haven't. I hadn't.
Oh, okay. So nothing special to report?
Nothing special. My dad bought a motorcycle, a bike, a motorbike.
Really? You did?
No, my dad. But I'm going to take borrow.
Oh, excellent. So your dad bought one.
Yeah.
Cool. But and you do know how to drive the motorcycle?
No, I don't know. I'm going to learn with this.
Wow. Learning to drive a motorcycle is one of the most difficult things that can happen. Because if you learn how to drive a car, you can just, stop and all of that. You're not going to fall. But if you're learning to drive a motorcycle, you do something wrong and you may learn to fly. Yeah, that's complicated. But I'm happy for you, Melvin. I had a motorcycle for 3 years, but I never had an accident.
But I hope I never had an accident because
Hopefully not.
I already had a surgery in my knee, so for me having another accident would be difficult.
Wow. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay. And Maria Jose, what did you do?
On vacation, I just traveled to my room, my living room, my kitchen, only that. I'm still in house.
Okay.
Prevention.
You're in quarantine?
Yes.
Did you do any cleaning?
Yes, but that is not. I not taking account that activity because always do that.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No, there's people that they only clean for vacations.
Yes.
Like Hector. And Roxana. Okay, so very good to have you again, guys. I am very happy to see you all looking happy and very, very willing to learn. So we will continue today with our class. Let's make a small review very quickly. Tell me very quickly, what is it that we have been learning, not only last week, but everything you remember since we started. We're going to put it all together because we start preparing for the final exam, okay? So tell me about what you remember from this course.
I remember that.
Would rather.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, Jorge says would rather. What else?
Countable and uncountable.
Countable and uncountable. Excellent, Melvin. Thank you. What else?
Enough.
The marketing mix.
Enough.
Enough and two, says Ronald. We also talked about the marketing mix.
Causatives too.
The causative verbs, excellent.
The 4 P's, the element of the marketing mix.
The 4 P's, which are the elements of the marketing mix. Very good, very good. Let's see, we're gonna start shooting some questions. Let's see what happens. Edwin, what are the 4 P's of the marketing mix?
Well, I remember that they were price, promotion, place, and I don't know
Don't tell him, don't tell him, don't tell him.
price, promotion, place, and product.
Potatoes.
The most important product.
Correct, excellent. Thank you so much, Edwin. All right, so let's see. Let's talk about, let me see. How about you, Silvita? What do you remember about the use of enough?
Enough. We use when we have nouns, I think, and we can use with nouns and with
Don't tell her, don't tell her, don't tell her.
I forgot. I don't know if with noun and with verb.
With nouns and with what you use to describe things?
Adjectives.
Adjectives.
With noun and adjectives.
Excellent.
And that's all I remember.
Okay, that's all you remember. That's great. So, for me, Edison Villarán, for me to play in the basketball team, I need to be
tall enough.
Tall enough. Tall is what?
Adjective. The adjective.
It's the adjective. So when we use adjectives, what goes first? The adjective or enough?
The adjective.
Plus enough.
The adjective, because in order for me to play basketball, I need to be
tall enough.
Tall enough. Excellent. Also, if I want to make strawberry cheesecake, I need to have
enough strawberry.
Enough strawberries. You see the difference? What goes first?
Enough. And then the noun.
Enough. And then the noun. The noun goes after.
Right.
Am I taking you by surprise? No? You remember that? Is that how you remember it?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Everybody has enough light in your rooms. But not everybody is concentrated enough. Lo veo, aunque no enciendan la cámara. Do you understand the example? It's just an example, Georgie. Don't worry, okay? So, do you understand? Enough nouns, adjective enough. Did you get that? Write it down for the exam. Enough, noun, adjective enough.
Yeah. And with bear is bear plus enough.
And for verbs, it's the verb plus enough. Like, for example, I never eat enough. I never eat enough carnitas. You see how when you use a verb, you would usually add a noun at the end. Eat enough. After enough, a noun. Eat enough food, eat enough carnitas, etc. But that's just a compliment. It doesn't have to be that way all the time. Okay? All right. Tell me about, what was the other topic you mentioned? Not causative, because that's a little further. What was
Would
the other?
prefer and would rather.
Would prefer.
Would rather, would prefer, and would much rather. All right. So what did we say we use that for? All of them are used to express what?
Preference.
Excellent. Good job, Edwin. Thank you. That's to express preferences, right? So when you have different options, and you want to ask people about their preference, then you can ask a question. How would you ask a question for somebody to tell you their preference, but offering options? How would you offer options to people?
Well
What would
rated.
you prefer?
What was that, Josh, again? Take your hand off your mouth.
Well rated. Can prefer.
Would
For
rather.
example, would rather can prefer a piece of cake instead of a cupcake.
Okay.
Will be an example.
Okay, okay. Just remove can, okay? Can doesn't go there.
Okay.
All right, give me another example. How do you ask preference using would rather or would prefer? Giving options to people.
Different activities, for example, visit place or do sport.
Excellent.
Another
Ask
activity.
me. Ask me. Visit a place or stay home? Ask me what I prefer.
Would you prefer visit place or do some sport?
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay.
That's the idea. That's the idea. How do I present options to people to inquire what they prefer?
Maybe an example can be, what do you prefer, coffee or tea?
What do you prefer, coffee or tea?
What would you?
Let me open the chat. Esta es nuestra pizarra, ¿se acuerdan? The chat is our whiteboard. So, what do you prefer? This is the basic question. But the expressions we're using right now are would you, would rather or would prefer. So the question has to be, what would you prefer? Do you see the difference? ¿Qué prefieres versus qué preferirías? When you use what would you prefer, you are ready to give options.
What would you?
So the correct example would be, what would you prefer? Pizza or fried chicken?
So the will you prefer or would prefer is using for a specific options.
That's right. Most of the times, it's not exclusive, but most of the times, would prefer is to divide options, to present options. Mhm. Here is another example. Would you rather eat pizza or chicken?
Teacher,
Yes.
I'm confused. Can you give us an example with the sentence, what do you prefer? For example, how do you ask something with that?
With what do you prefer?
Yes, the first one that you wrote.
With the first one. Okay. Just give me
Please.
one. Sorry. So, what do you prefer and what would you prefer? To the regular English speaking, they are the same. For speaking, they would actually be the same. But for proper grammar, if you're presenting options, you want to say, what would you prefer for proper grammar? Okay. It's the would prefer is what configures the possibility of taking options. What do you prefer is totally understandable. It can be used in any context, but is grammatically more accepted or more common to use what would you prefer. Como les decía antes, lo mismo preguntar qué prefieres o qué preferirías. It's the same relation. You can say, Edwin, what do you prefer, online or classroom classes? Or more accepted and grammatically correct is, what would you prefer? So we can say they are similar, but I want you to rather use would prefer. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. So let's see here. Jorge, what would you rather eat, pizza or chicken?
I would rather eat pizza.
Okay, very good answer.
But the
Uh-huh.
no, but the long answer is I would rather eat pizza rather than eat chicken.
Okay, look at the chat. I would rather eat pizza than chicken. Okay. ¿Qué pasa si no le gusta ni la pizza ni el pollo? ¿O ninguna de las dos es su favorita? How would you say that?
I would rather not.
I would rather not eat any of them.
Excellent. I would rather not eat any of them. Uh, Or what if you like both, but you like something else more? Maria Jose?
In that case, is I would rather prefer eat pizza than chicken, or
Okay.
much rather.
Aha. Okay. Use much rather, but what you're trying to say is that you like pizza, you like chicken, but you like something else more.
I would rather eat.
Again.
I would much rather
Mm-hmm.
eat pizza than chicken.
Okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. I would much rather eat pizza than chicken. But if you, the example basically was, would you rather eat pizza or chicken? I like pizza. I like chicken, but I would much rather eat hamburgers. Does that make sense?
Where is your restaurant T-shirt?
It's here in Nejapa.
Really?
Yes.
It's not so far from there.
Oh, no.
Maybe this weekend I will visit you.
Eso. Ya aquí estamos armando 2 clusters que van a venir ya.
Eso.
Okay, guys, how do you feel with this topic? Do you still remember some of
Con
this?
hambre.
Oh, no, about the topic.
Uy,
Con ganas de unas carnitas.
stop it. No.
No.
It's
All right. So let's go back to the small review. What do you remember about the causative verbs?
They are used to make somebody to do an action for you or for someone else.
Okay. So they are used to express somebody doing something for somebody else or causing an effect on something else. Look at the chat. Causative equals causing an effect on something or somebody. Oh, sorry. Causative, not causative. We have 4 main causative verbs. What are those?
Make,
Make,
let,
let, get,
Have,
and have.
And have.
and have.
Excellent. Make, get, Let and have. Okay. What do, hi, Kari.
Hi, teacher.
It's so good to see you.
Me too.
You
I'm
already,
glad to see
you
you.
already got home?
Yeah, yeah. Finally,
Excellent.
I get home.
Excellent. That's good. You're safe.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So the 4 causative verbs that we have studied, they have different purposes, remember?
Yes.
Okay. Before we go to the purposes, can you read the definition of causative, Jonathan? In the chat, we just gave you the definition. Causative equals.
Teacher, I have the definition every causative, but I don't know what is causative. What is the definition?
Okay.
Causative, causing an effect on something or somebody.
Excellent. Thank you, Jonathan. So, who wants to give me an example?
The teacher let uh, Jonathan read the sentence in the chat.
Okay. I let him do it or I made him do it.
You make him.
You made him.
You made him, yeah.
Okay. You see the difference? Porque si 5 personas levantan la mano, if 5
Yeah.
people raise their hand, then I let one of them. I allow, I permit. But if I force you, then it's different. I make you do something. Let's have Karina give us another example.
And for example, my sister make me do the laundry.
Excellent. Did she force you? How did she do that?
I don't know. I don't know why, but he forced me.
Okay. If somebody tells you to do something with no force, then how do you say it?
Get.
Get, because they
Convince me.
because they convince you. Very good, very good. Give me an example, Martin.
Oh, I let my kids watch TV in the morning.
All right, with let, that's a permission. But what about when you convince somebody to do something? Let's see, David.
With get.
That's right.
Okay. With get. I can never get my wife to cook dinner.
That's the reality of all married men. I can never, you see, he not only used get, he said, I can never get. Get
my wife to cook dinner.
Excellent. Very good. You know what? I have a problem that it's similar to that. I cannot get my students to study English on the weekend. I don't know what to do. Maybe oral exams on a Sunday? No.
Monday.
Pero le pide la vida.
No. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. So you can make people do something. People can make you do something. You can make objects to do something. Yes. For example, when I was 12 years old, I made my television explode. At the age of 12, my tia Carmen Aida sent me a Super Nintendo from the United States. Uf. Después de puras camisas de California, I got a Super Nintendo from her. What? So I used to play. My dad had a schedule for that, okay? He had a schedule. But at night, the Nintendo was in my room, so I would play with no volume all night. But literally, 14 hours, all night. Hasta que un día se me quemó la tele. Ooh, that was very funny because my dad then realized I was playing all night. That was not fun. So, you understand? I can make things do things, right? I made my TV burn. I made it explode. And my father didn't let me play for a few months. Does that make sense? Until I got him to play with me. Then I had my mom to approve everything. You understand? You are using the four causatives in different contexts. Forcing, allowing, convincing, and then have, what was that?
Permission.
Delegation.
Delegating. Delegating. That's when you have when you have somebody else do what you have to do. Can the same causative be used in the same sentences, trying kind of mix to say the same thing? For example, if I tell Jorge, Jorge, please read the definition. Am I delegating? Am I convincing? Or am I forcing?
Delegating. Delegating.
He's delegating.
What if I say, Jorge,
It depends the level of your voice.
no tenés valor de leerla.
It is a challenge.
Challenging. No tenés valor de leer. So, the important thing is not identifying the intention. The important thing is using it according to your intention. Does that make sense? When you use the example, Jonathan has left the conversation. What did I just do? Tell
Convinced?
me. Aha, tell me, what did I do with Jonathan?
To make him
Persuade
to
to him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Edwin says,
camera.
I made him turn on the camera. Maria Jose says, I convinced him to turn on the camera. I persuaded him. Go ahead and raise your hand if you think I persuaded him. Okay, raise your left hand if you think I forced him. Okay, so you're getting the things. You're getting how causatives cause an impact, cause an effect on something or on somebody. All right, so let's have, meaning delegate, I'm gonna have 3 people to explain causatives. I'm gonna have them explain. ¿Qué significa qué?
Delegation.
Delegation. That's right. So we're gonna have 3 people explain the causatives. Just what you remember, and out of a spontaneous explanation. Let's see. How do we do this? Jonathan, tell me a number between 1 and 20.
16.
16, okay, I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What did you say, 16? Okay, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Georgina Lopez.
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
I remember the causative. We use it when we want to talk about something that someone else did for us or for another person.
Excellent.
It could be when the subject caused the action to happen.
Fantastic. The subject causes the action to happen. And that action happens on the subject makes the action. And the cause of that action happens on what? On who? Say it, say it.
It
What was it?
could be on themselves.
Yeah, it could be on yourself. It could be on somebody else or something else. How do we call that?
Object.
Excellent, Roxanne. There's a subject who performs the action, and there's an object who receives the effect. You remember that? So when I say, the teacher had Georgina explain causative verbs. Who's the subject?
Teacher.
Who's the subject?
The teacher.
The teacher. And who's the
teacher.
object?
Georgie.
Georgie.
Georgie is the object. Okay. What about... Okay, second person. Let's see. We are only going to use people with glasses. Espérenme, vamos a hacer la rifa a ver quién gana. Yeah, Roxana.
Me.
Okay, Roxanne, you won the raffle. What, well, how would you explain causative verbs in your own words?
We use causative verbs when we want someone or something do something for us or for another person. And it will depend on the context we are talking, the verb we are going to use.
Very good. Very well explained. That is totally correct. And now we need a boy to explain. Let me see. ¿Qué dice usted, Roxana? A quién ponemos? Lo rifamos entre todos.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, we can make a raffle very quickly. But we will only participate the ones with light color shirts. Okay, light color shirts. Who has light color shirts?
Melvin and Ronald.
Melvin, el Melvin se esconde la camisa. Melvin, Ronald, Jonathan. Ok. Vamos a hacer la rifa. Here we go. Okay, and the winner is Ronald.
Okay. These causative verbs are verbs that causing an effect on something or somebody, and we can use to force or require someone, convince someone, permit something, and give some else.
All right, very good. So, quick question. The object has to be a person all the time?
Can be an object too.
It can be an object, can be a thing. It can be a place.
Yes, can be a place.
Yes.
Maybe, yes.
Give me an example of a causative, any of the 4 causatives that we studied, using an object, using a place as the object of the action.
I can't get my room clean enough. I don't know.
Very good, very good. That's a great idea. You just have to give it the correct form. I can't get what? After the causative, ¿qué sigue? The object. Excellent. So I can't get
my room
to be clean enough.
Fantastic. Excellent, Melvin. I can't get my room to be clean. To be clean 1 week. To be clean enough for the day. Did you get that? The object is the room. I can't get my room to be clean. It's funny because you cannot convince your room to be clean. El chuco es... Does that make sense? But that is actually how you use causatives. Oh my God, I can't get my room to be clean and tidy. Como si no la pudiera convencer, but it's really that you can't do it. And at the same time, you can say, I can't make my room look organized. I can't make. And for example, who was cleaning? Oh, Angela. She finally got her room to look clean today.
Yes, sir.
She convinced her room to be clean. But you
I
know,
can leave you.
no, you can't hear me? Angela. No. It's okay. It was just an example, Angela. Don't worry. Okay. So, can the object of a causative verb be a place? Yes. Can it be a person? Okay. Can it be pretty much anything? Yes. The answer is yes. Pretty much anything can be the object of a causative verb. Okay. For example, my mom used to say when she was, well, when we were kids, she used to say, I can't get the lights on this house to be off. No puedo hacer que estas luces estén apagadas. Se encienden solas. Y Ajá. Education of the highest level, you know. Si esta luz se vuelve a encender sola, decía. Y yo. Okay, I can't get the lights to be off. All right, questions with the causative verbs. Questions, questions, questions? No? Okay. Please, everybody turn on your camera because I am going to run attendance. Okay? I'm going to call out your name and your camera has to be on. Okay? Hector, sandboxes.
Here.
Good job. Berrios Robert. No Robert today. Okay. David Ceron.
Here, teacher.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Jorgito del Cid.
I'm here, teacher.
Good job. Roxana Delgado.
Hi, teacher. Here I am.
Woohoo. Here I am. Melvin Dimas.
Your teacher.
Excellent. Thank you, Melvin. Karina Escobar.
Here, teacher.
Thank you, Kari. Edwin Fabian.
Hello, I'm here.
Good, good, good. Martin Flowers.
Here.
There you are, Martin. Thank you. Garcia Axel. Oh, no, él no vino. Okay. Garcia Ronald.
Present.
Thank you. Ronald, here you are. Maria Jose Hernandez.
I am here, teacher.
Also known as Eduardo.
Enrique.
Oh, Enrique. Right. Maria Jose is present. Next in the list is Sylvia, pero no vino.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay, Sylvia, thank you. Georgina Lopez.
Present.
Woohoo. Thank you, Georgie. Melvin Loza.
Hi, teacher. I'm here.
Thank you. Josue Milton.
Yes, teacher. I am here.
Excellent. Thank you. Jonathan Ramos nunca viene.
Come on, teacher, I'm here.
Por ir a esperar al del pan nunca viene a la clase. Angela Brigitte Renderos.
Teacher, here I am. I hate my internet. I had a lot of problems this night. I don't know why, but it's stressful.
Oh no, take it
For the
easy,
rain.
Angela. It's raining everywhere, so take it easy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
everybody, let's help Angela, okay? Everybody breathe in. Breathe
Thank you,
out.
teacher.
Okay? Thank you, Angela. Don't do anything crazy, okay? And last but not least, Herman Rivera. Hey, where is Herman? No, not here today. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. Now we are going to, I am going to share my screen. You see my screen? ¿Ya habían visto cómo paso lista?
Yes.
Had you seen how I check attendance?
No.
Here it
No.
is. Look. I have, you see the options here?
Oh, yes. A green dot is...
The green dot is present. Red empty dot
absent.
Is absent, and half full red dot is
late.
Is late. I would actually never give you a late attendance because I go for attendance at the end of the class. You notice, right?
Yes.
Okay. So just for you to see, here's the attendance for today. Please make sure your name shows with a green dot. Everybody cool?
Yes.
No me van a decir después, teacher, a mí no me puso. Because I'm giving you the chance. Hey, everybody, I want you to pimp your profile and add a picture, okay? Everybody who doesn't have a picture, please add a picture. I am going to save the changes. Okay, as a report goes to INSAFORP. And now I'll show you your student's book on page number 33. It's what you're looking at. And we are going to practice this conversation with all of your exaggeration skills, acting, exaggerating, overreacting. Do you want to hear an example?
Yes, please.
Of course.
Okay. So who wants to be a volunteer with me?
Me, teacher.
Eso, yo sabía que Silvita no me dejaba perder. Ni en las malas, ni en las peores.
What page is, teacher? Excuse me.
Page 33.
33.
Okay.
3-3. Okay. Do you want to be Celia or do you want to be Lucas?
Lucas, to
Okay.
follow you in your actuation.
Okay. So, Lucas, you know what? I just discovered this new brand of cinnamon soda. Do you like cinnamon?
Yes.
Okay. It's delicious. But when I visited their fan page, I saw they only have 300 likes. I wonder why it isn't more popular.
Oh, it's probably an unknown brand. Simple put, the owners of the brand are not trying too hard to create brand awareness for their products. This is very important when launching a new product.
I guess you're right. Everyone knows about Coca-Cola and Pepsi, but I have never seen an ad for this new soda on TV.
Well, yes, consumers are aware of this brand and their image and names. In other words, this cinnamon soda you are talking about needs to make people recognize it to get higher sales and become more competitive.
Very good, Sylvia. Thank you. So, what emotions does this conversation transmit?
For example, Celia is happy because the soda is delicious.
Okay, excellent. There is another word to say how she feels.
Excited.
Excellent. Thank you, Edwin. She's happy or excited. La traducción es emocionada, no lo otro que ustedes creen. She's excited, okay? What other emotion does this conversation transmit?
Disappoint.
Disappointment. And why is that? Why do you see disappointment? Tell me, Martin.
Oh, she was waiting the fan page of that brand was with a very a lot of likes.
Excellent. Excellent. She was expecting the brand to have more likes. But she found only how many?
300.
300. One of these days, somebody told me, hey, Edison, you should listen to this song. It's really nice. It's good. What do you think was the first thing I noticed?
The likes, the quantity of likes.
Well, I was in YouTube, so it was the amount of views that the song had. Any song with over 1 million reproductions is worth listening. That's what I think. Okay, so we have excitement, but at the same time, I have disappointment. Esas dos emociones from who?
Celia and Lucas.
From Celia.
From Celia only. On that first paragraph, Celia says she discovered a new brand, but they only have 300 likes. Excitement and disappointment from Celia only. What does Lucas show? Come on, guys, describe. Try, say something.
Lucas is trying to explain her maybe the reason why the fan page doesn't have enough like.
So can you put a word to describe his emotions? How is he?
Maybe
He said that the customer are aware of these brands, but maybe if they try to taste this brand, maybe they will change her minds.
Okay,
Or their
excellent.
minds.
So how do you think Lucas feels? What's the emotion that he transmits?
He's serious.
Okay, he's serious. What else? He is a lot like you are right now. What emotions do you think you transmit right now trying to find the correct word?
Cute.
Thoughtful.
Excellent. You show to be thoughtful, meditating, analyzing, wondering. ¿Verdad que no se habla igual cuando se está emocionado que cuando se está pensativo?
No.
You don't speak the same.
Different.
And that's exactly what I want you guys to identify on the conversation. It's probably a non-brand. Simply put, the owners, the brand, and trying to hard to create it. That's not a conversation. Esa es la Gertrudis, un perico que yo tenía cuando estaba chiquito. Does that make sense? Gertrudis, qué chistoso. Okay. And then on the fourth paragraph, no, on the third paragraph, Celia, after the analysis of Lucas, el Lucas hasta se puso los lentes y, it's probably an unknown brand. Simply put, the owners of the brand are trying too hard to create brand awareness. They're not trying. Casi como habla don Dagoberto Gutiérrez. Él toda la vida está pensativo, nunca está emocionado. Does that make sense? Yes. Now, Celia comes back and she says, is she confused? Is she certain? Is she excited anymore?
No,
she's analyzing.
She analyzed and meditate about
analyzing.
the thoughtful of Lucas.
When you say, pay attention to this, when you use the word, I guess, what do you think it means?
Yes.
You're not sure?
You suppose.
Excellent.
Suppose,
that you're not sure. Sometimes people use I guess when you don't believe something. When you don't believe something, when you're not sure, when you're not certain. So those words, what do you think they should project? A lot of?
Those.
A lot of doubts. Excellent, Hector. I guess you're right. Because everyone knows about Coca-Cola and Pepsi, but I have never seen an ad for this new soda on TV. You see that? And then finally, Lucas, on the last paragraph, what do you think he projects? Is he full of doubts now? Is he analyzing?
He
has a conclusion.
Excellent. He now is giving
Conclusion.
a conclusion. He's giving recommendations. Y no se dice igual. You don't say a recommendation the same way you make an analysis. Does that make sense? If your conclusion sounds like a question, it's not a conclusion. If your conclusion sounds like a question, then it's not a conclusion. Do you understand that? Remember that intermediate level, more than pronouncing perfect, you need to make yourself understood. Remember I told you that before? Más que pronunciar perfectamente, hay que darse a entender. And what's best to make yourself understood? Words or emotions?
Emotion.
Emotions.
Excellent. Excellent. You're getting the point. Very good. We're not going to go on pairs today. We're going to do this right off the back to see how we can go ahead and put emotions on this. I am going to nominate. Los nominados son. First, María José Salvatore, together with Edwin Fabián de los Cobos. Okay, you guys want to try that?
Why?
I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay, okay. Sí, pues sí, I made you already, ¿verdad? Así que that's okay.
Pues
All
sí,
right.
ni modo.
All right, let's go ahead and try that. Remember, I'm not putting any pressure on you. I'm just giving you ideas to express. Okay? Let's try that. 3, 2, 1, action.
You want to go first, Maria?
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I just discovered this new brand of cinnamon soda. It's delicious, but when I visit their fan page, I saw they only have 300 likes. I wonder why it is more popular.
Well, it's probably an unknown brand. Simple put, the owners of the brand aren't trying too hard to create a brand awareness for their product. This is very important when launching a new product, you know.
I guess you are right. Everyone knows about Coca-Cola and Pepsi, but I have never seen an ad for this new soda on TV.
Well, yes, Celia. Consumers are aware of these brands and their image and their names even. In other words, this cinnamon soda you are talking about needs to make people recognize it, to get higher sales and become more competitive.
Yay! Sorry, tengo soco. Here we go.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus. Nombre, nombre. It's just how do you call resecation in the throat? Okay,
Ya va
let's
empezando la
try.
sed.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo?
Ya le va empezando la sed.
Apenas el lunes, cálmense, hombre. Roxanita, deje de estar ahí con esas sonrisas, por favor. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, let's try Roxy and David.
Okay. Hi, David. I just discovered this new brand of cinnamon soda. It's delicious. But when I visit their fan page, I saw they only have 300 likes. I wonder why it isn't more popular.
It's probably a no brand. Simple put, this owner of the brand aren't typing too hard to create a brand awareness for this product. This is very important when launches a new product.
I guess you're right. Everyone knows about Coca-Cola and Pepsi, but
Bah.
But
just on time.
Oh no, Roxy, what happened?
Teacher, that
Maybe the
happened
network.
because she have a lot of emotion.
That's so bad. She had so much emotion in the conversation. Okay, let's try again very quickly, David and Josh.
Okay, I am Celia. David,
hey,
I just discovered this new brand of cinnamon soda. It is delicious, but when I visit, visited their fan page, I saw they only have 300 likes. I wonder why it isn't more popular.
it's probably a non-brand. Simple put, the owners on the brand aren't typing too hard to create brand awareness for the product. This is very important when launches a new product.
I guess you are right. Everyone knows about Coca-Cola and Pepsi, but I have never seen an ad for this new soda on TV.
Well, yes, consumers are aware of this brand, and their image is names. In other words, this cinnamon soda you are talking about needs to make people recognize it to get higher sales and become more competitive.
Good job. Okay. Do you guys understand why I focus on emotions every time we make a conversation? Do you understand? Do you feel it works?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you think it works, give me a like. Wee. Emotions are important. Emotions are key for communication. And that's what we're learning here. We're learning to communicate in another language. And emotions are a big part of that. You learn more if you feel happy. If you have the chance to forget about problems for a little bit, and if you forget about all the work and that you're hungry and that you still have to go buy pan francés and that you still have to go cook dinner and and that Jonathan is always fighting with somebody. Hey, Jonathan, we're happy to have you here, okay?
You are never forget the
the
brand.
little the little incident.
Uh-huh.
Okay, guys. That's it for today. Apurémonos que ahí viene Roxana otra vez. Just kidding. Hi,
I'm here
Roxana.
Please
again.
come
I'm
back.
sorry. Every
Eh,
time I have to talk, this
internet.
doesn't work.
I'm sorry.
But I have finished my
Oh,
paragraph.
okay, okay. Thank you. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for your time again. Thank you for another nice class. Your participation is key. Don't forget, estamos en Intermedio 3. Nos faltan 9 modules to complete this journey. No me hagan esa cara, hombre. It's only 9 modules. Les aseguro que cosas más difíciles han terminado en su vida. Les aseguro que cosas más difíciles y más largas han logrado terminar. Más tiempo le dedicaron a su ex.
Y era un gran tóxico todavía.
Sí, y aún así todavía lo buscan. No, hombre, quiéranse. El
En la
inglés les va a
cuarentena
ser
le
mejor.
escribieron, va.
Sí, hombre. Ven cómo practicaban con su ex y ahora el inglés no lo quieren practicar. No, hombre. I hope you guys understand my humor. Okay. I really don't mean to be rude or anything. It's just you know, trying to connect in some way. I'm just joking. I have a lot of appreciation for you guys, and hopefully we will continue with this class in the next module, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. But first, we have to complete this one, okay? And we all have to pass that exam. So don't worry, we're going in a really good, nice, healthy pace. And towards the end of the week, vamos a hacer otra tarea y vamos a empezar a meterle al review para el examen. Okay? All right, everybody. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming to the class. I love you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow.
See you.
Bye, guys.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Jonathan anda tras el pan. Corriendo se fue, ya vieron.
Es malo, teacher, es malo.
No, hombre. Miren, a Josué se nos ha quedado ahí congelado.
Pensativo como el.
Ah, no, ahí está.
Siempre me cuesta salirme, pero aprovecho para saludarlos ahí.
Ah, va. ¿Y María José? Ahí.
Hey, no es broma, tiene restaurante, teacher, para llegarle por ahí.
Fíjese que sí, estoy comenzando aquí mi restaurancillo. Ahorita por todo esto de la pandemia solo... Lo que pasa es que ahorita como por lo de la pandemia solo a domicilio estamos entregando y solo, ¿cómo se llama? De viernes a domingo. Entonces, pero ya con esto de los clústeres, de los grupos de choque, ya vamos a empezar a ver si podemos dejar como, pues sí, entrar por grupos, ¿verdad? O algo así. Vamos a ir viendo cómo.
la fanpage.
Sí, no tengo todavía. La
No
conversación me
estamos
pegaba
haciendo
cabalito a mí.
No estamos haciendo marketing.
La conversación me pegaba cabalito a mí.
El marketing mix no está funcionando ahí.
No, hombre. Me estoy durmiendo. Me estoy durmiendo. But thank you for your support. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Compañeros.
Vaya a dormir ya, majito. Ay, ya se fue.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, Georgie.